Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the latest episode of Lorefindel Walks to Mordor, the saga campaign with a witty name. I'm Onitson,
And I'm Aphelion.
and we still don't have a jingle for you today.
No, maybe we'll have one by the time we get to Mount Doom.
No promises. Today, though, we're going to make a major step in our progress towards Mount Doom as we pass through the Tower of Cirith Ungol, part 16 of The Lord of the Rings, and quest number 18.
That's right. So let's take a look at our setup. For our campaign, we can switch heroes, and we have taken the liberty of doing that. So why don't you tell me about your deck?
We switched to heroes. Well, I guess. Oh, right. I'm no longer using the Gandalf and questing allies that bring far more willpower than any sane person ever needs to the table. And instead, Lorfindel's back. Hello,
Yay!
Lorfindel. We're continuing our relentless progress towards Mount Doom. Um, and we are hoping that this box will not be as cruel to us as the Land of Shadow.
Yep.
My deck is really very similar to previous versions, except for I've dropped ally Elrond for reasons that I shan't discuss.
And my deck is a completely new beast, and this is the only time that you'll be seeing this deck. Uh, I haven't ever played this one before, but it's a Gandalf, Elrond, Merry, Eagles deck. So we'll see how this goes.
Somebody's been teleporting, I see.
Gandalf just took the Eagles over here.
Ah, is that what
He
happened?
does that sometimes. Yep.
That's true. Don't you wish it were Radagast?
No, I like Gandalf better.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
So,
looking at our campaign card,
yep.
a heavy burden goes to the hero with last of the company attached, which happens to be Lorfindel, of course.
I mean, he's getting
And
everything else, and, somebody needs more attachments, and I think it's him.
yep.
Also, more realistically, Glorfindel is the one that's going to be getting extra action advantage, so we can just toss an unexpected courage and then just start exhausting him instead of raising our threat, and now we're fine.
Perfect. We also have to pick an item boon from the campaign pool and set it aside out of play. And
Okay.
that'll be for Shagrat when we get to the last stage.
I mean,
So I'm going to add probably Glamdring.
okay, and I will add the mithril shirt. Not that we've been using these item boons very much, anyways.
Right. Yeah.
So, um, and now we must flip this card over. Um, when we advance to stage 3, we get the ringbearer back, and we attach a heavy burden to him.
And Shagrat gets the items.
Right. For our quest, well, we ought to deal with our hands before we do quest setup.
Yep. How is your opening hand?
I hate it. What do you think about it?
Yeah, that's not the greatest.
I want a Rivendell Minstrel, or a Master of the Forge, or both.
Oh,
I'll
you
take
got
it.
Light of Valinor, Brace of Conies, Athelas, Unexpected Courage, Test of... That's good.
It's better. It's better. It's not quite, Rivendell Minstrel, but it's better. How about your opening hand? What do you think about it?
Um, it's not all that good. Also, I just realized that I probably shouldn't include Brace of Conies in my deck because I won't be controlling the ring bearer until stage 3. Because
Oh,
Glorfindel's the ring bearer. So I'm just going to take that out of my deck real quick.
okay. 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 Okay.
And
And then take your
um,
mulligan.
Not the greatest opening hand, so I will take my mulligan.
Okay.
And, eh.
I mean, hey, you got Villia.
No, that will be shuffled back in because the Searching Eye will now have to go into my deck.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to go shuffling the Searching Eye into my deck, too, which is still being proxied by that taking initiative because the Searching Eye has a encounter card back.
Yeah.
So, that was our player setup. We've done campaign setup. Let's do the quest setup, which is all done. Lorefindel is the last of the company and has the One Ring and a heavy burden. Last of the
And
company, by the way, gives us an ability. We can exhaust the One Ring to reduce an enemy's threat by our willpower, which is not bad. Not that there are any enemies right here that, will need to be reducing their threat at the moment, but it's something
they
that
will
could,
come.
that will be the case soon enough.
Yeah.
So, you want to do some flavor text reading?
Yep. Frodo has been captured by the orcs of Cirith Ungol and imprisoned at the top of their tower, but Sam/Glorfindel is determined to rescue his master.
We'll advance right to 2A.
Oh, yeah. There's a glitch with all of the Mountain of Fire
Oh,
quests
not 2A. I want
that
1B.
the quest cards don't flip automatically. You have to flip them manually. It's an issue.
I can see this. We're flipping to 1B. Cough, cough.
Perfect. He could see no obstacle, but something too strong for his will to overcome barred the way.
So each of these non-unique locations will get -1 threat and cannot leave the staging area, and while the two watchers is in the staging area, enemy side face up, it is considered to be engaged with each player.
And we just have to kill the two watchers to advance.
Okay. I'm sure that that's not going to cause any problems at all. And the Wraiths on Wings. Wait, why do the Wraiths on Wings get added to the...
They have a setup effect on themselves.
Oh, okay, there it is. I found it.
Yep.
I wonder if that was intended behavior. Alright, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Alright, I've drawn Gildor and Glorion. And you have Sulian at the top of your deck.
I do indeed, but no Villia, unfortunately.
Well, I'm going to immediately play Brace of Conies. And I'm going to draw 2 cards and add 2 resources. I'm going to draw 2 cards for myself. Asphalloth and Elvenlight, that's good. I'm going to add 2 resources to... Ooh, Arwen or Glorfindel? I'm going to add 2 resources to Arwen. And then I'm going to use Barivore. Do you mind if I use Barivore for myself? Or do you really need the cards?
You can use it for yourself, that's fine.
Okay. Drawing Elvenmail and another Elvenlight. That's unfortunate, but I'm going to play to spend all 3 of Arwen's resources to put a Light of Valinor and an Unexpected Courage on Glorfindel. And I'm also going to put Asphalloth onto Glorfindel.
Glorfindel is just getting equipped.
Yep, I'm going to ditch Hotom Bombadil to put a resource on Arwen for that test of will, and I'm going to ditch both copies of Elvenlight to put that Elven Jeweler into play.
Oh, beautiful.
And I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to play The Eagles Are Coming
Okay.
and look at the top 5 cards, and I got 2 eagles,
Oh, very
and
nice.
we will shuffle that deck. Oh, okay. Um, I'm going to play 2 expert treasure hunters, one on you and one on you. And I can play 1 card before using old bogey stories. And I think that's going to be a fast hitch.
Okay.
So I will drop a fast hitch on Mary.
Are you just not a fan of all the rest of the cards in your hand, or are you digging for Villia?
I need to have at least 6, and I need Wizard Pipe and Villia, and I had neither in
Okay.
either of my opening hands. So
Well, there we go then.
goodbye, and mulligan for me. There's still neither of them. I can't believe it.
That is a very much worse opening hand, by the way. Or not opening hand, but very much worse than the hand you
Ouch.
had.
Yeah, that's ew. Where's Villia and Wizard Pipe? Well, good thing I have lots of card draw. I guess we're on to the quest phase.
Yep, on to the quest phase. So, at the end of the planning phase, I'm going to exhaust the ringbearer and ready him with unexpected courage.
Okay,
And now, questing. I'll quest for 3, 6. I got 7.
I'll do 8.
Ooh,
And I'll make that 9, boosting Gandalf.
15 between us. Goodness gracious. At the start of the quest phase, by the way, these wraiths on wings each get a resource on them, which
Yes.
increases their threat. Anything else happen at the start of the quest phase? This isn't Pelennor, where weird things
No, this
happen.
is not Pelennor. We should be fine to just commit and reveal.
Okay, card number 1. Oh, somebody
Did you shuffle the deck?
forgot to shuffle the deck, just to double check. Card number 2 is... Oh, wait, where is... Somebody else, naming no names, forgot to return the ring draws them to the campaign pool after I, took it out for the last quest.
Well, nobody saw this.
Just to
We can
double check
just
here.
start over staging.
Oh no, it's in there. It's in there. So, funny story. I didn't shuffle, but the ring draws them was not the next card, therefore, Ill Fate is actually what we were supposed to, reveal. Cough, cough. So, that's mine. It's Peril. So, I guess on to Glorfindel it goes. And it surges. So this is still my card.
Yep.
Okay. And here's your card.
And that only has 1 threat.
Yes.
And you just surge.
No. There are 2 enemies in the staging area.
Oh, just kidding.
And they
Forgot
share
about
+1
you.
threat.
You're not real enemies anyway.
So yeah, that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 threat in the staging area. We make 7 progress we didn't need.
Perfect. I draw 2 cards, and they're all terrible.
All right then. Are we up to facing the 2 Watchers?
I think we should stick around on this quest stage
Okay.
for a while, and I don't want to have to fend him off and the wraiths at the same time.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna put a couple of progress on a torchlit hull. Can't leave the staging area, but
Fair enough. And the Torchlit Hall does only have 1 threat, so maybe put a threat token on that.
Okay. Yeah, just to help us remember. Okay. So I guess we just advance to
Perfect.
turn 2.
Yeah. And you're still the first player because you're always the first player.
Because somebody thought that was a good idea. Somebody thought that was a good idea.
Somebody once told me. Sorry.
Arwen's gonna spend both of her resources to draw both copies of Elven Light back or up into her hand, and there's the Searching Eye. Searching Eye, right there. Which says, after you draw this card, either exhaust each hero you control or reveal the top card of the encounter deck. It's not peril. What do you think?
Well, you would just be exhausting Arwen and Glorfindel, who would ready immediately. So I think you should exhaust.
Okay. I'll lose Arwen, and Glorfindel's ready, and I'll raise my threat for the heavy burden this round.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
I'll ditch Elven Light, which I'll start keeping over here to put a resource on Arwen for a test of will. And I really have nothing else to play. My card draw is awful here. So, your turn.
Yeah. Same here. At least there's Villia, which I will play from the top of my deck.
Oh, wonderful.
So that's cool. I don't have a pipe, but I guess I'll Villia in some unexpected courage.
Hey, I mean, it's not like you lose anything, assuming the courage is meant for Elrond.
It wasn't originally meant for Elrond, but I think I'll stick it on Elrond. Because why not? And then just immediately ready him. So that's cool.
Okay.
And without the pipe, I can't play anything else
You can play Shadowfax.
right now. So I'll just hold on.
Okay, so by which you mean you're not going to play Shadowfax. Noted. Okay, I have a handful of tactics cards, so I will raise my threat by 1 instead of exhausting Glorfindel this time. And I will quest for 4.
I will send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so now...
and I'll make that 9.
And I'll make that...
9 from me.
And I'll make mine 5, so we're at 14. Against... 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 14 against 8. Yeah, we ought to make this. This ought to be fine. Card number 1 is an Uruk Soldier. It's fine. Card number 2 is Orcish Howls. So we've just added 3 threat to the staging area. We're about to add 3 more and break even. I'm okay with this.
I'd like to quest successfully so I can draw 2 cards. Would you mind using Glorfindel's ability?
Oh, I can use Glorfindel's ability. That's not a problem at all.
Thank you so much.
So I'll raise my threat by 1 and exhaust the ring to reduce the threat of this Uruk Soldier by 3.
Perfect.
So we added 3 threat to the staging area and removed 3 threat from the staging area. So we're good? Oh no. Actually, these both went up by 2, so they're 4 threat apiece. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we dropped down to, so we're at 12, I guess.
I think we're up by 1.
Or, yeah, up by 1 sounds like where we're supposed to be. I must have counted wrong. 3, oh, right, because it's, this one would be at 4 threat. So
yes,
up by 1. And so reducing it by 3 is still 1 threat. But up by 1 is still questing successfully, so good job.
All right, I drew my 2 cards, and then I'll use Daron's runes to draw 2 more. Where the heck is my pipe? I guess I'll drop an extra steward,
Okay.
and then play this other Daron's runes, draw 2. What? Where's the pipe? And drop an extra Villia.
Okay. Um, so this guy is not going to be coming down if we don't want it to, but now we have to ask ourselves the question, do we want it to?
Um,
I can't
I
do
cannot
anything about it.
defend at the moment, so let's just leave them.
Okay. Consider it left. Ah.
Resource phase, I will play The Eagles Are Coming
Aha.
and grab The Eagles Are Coming and a Winged Guardian and shuffle the deck. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to Villia in the resource phase too? Or, I guess that doesn't... Well, yeah, if you Villia in the resource phase, then you might be able to play something else with Gandalf. I guess it doesn't matter. You can Villia in the planning phase. Just as easily, right?
What did you say?
Oh, sorry. I was discussing the possible merits of Villia-ing that Eagles of the Misty Mountains right now. But I just realized that doing it during the planning phase is going to be just as effective. You don't
Right, might as
actually
well
get
do it
anything.
now. Oh, that was a wise choice, because now Daron's Runes is available, but I
All
can't
right.
play it right now.
Okay. Well, I will I will rush through my planning phase. I'll draw 2 cards with Barivor. Oh, wonderful. Draw another one with Elven Light. Turning Elven Light to my hand. This is wonderful, I tell you. And I will spend 4 resources to pay full price for Galdor of the Havens, and I'm going to ditch the Searching Eye. No, I'm not. I'm going to ditch Elven Light. Drawing a card with Galdor's response. Adding a resource to Glorfindel. No, not to Glorfindel, to Arwen. And spending that resource to draw Elven Light back into my hand. Finding my 3rd copy of Elven Light. I have a handful of tactics cards, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of a Rivendell minstrel.
This is just not a good draw for either of us this game.
That's okay, we're
Ouch.
3
Hey,
turns in, and I have drawn my deck down from 58 cards to 38. I think that says something.
beautiful.
Over
Well,
to
I'm going to
you.
play The Eagles Are Coming again.
Wait, before Daron's Runes?
I already played a card in resource phase,
Right, but
and
it's
I
now
want
planning
to.
phase.
Yeah, I want to play a
Oh,
different card from
okay,
the
you want to
top
be
for
able
planning
to...
phase.
Got it.
Yep. Okay. Eesh. Okay. Well, still no pipe, which is obnoxious. So, hmm. I will spend 3 resources for a support of the Eagles and Ready Elrond.
Um, how did you spend 3
So,
resources for a support of the Eagles?
oh, just kidding. Elrond does not have the proper icon. Because he can only play Tactics Allies.
Right.
So I will just get 2 Vassals of the Windlord with Elrond.
All right, then.
And that's my turn.
Okay, then. All right. I will exhaust Glorfindel, and I will quest for... Alright, actually, how much do I need to kill this guy? 6? 6. I can do it. Okay. I will quest for 6.
I will quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So there's currently 13 threat in the staging area. So I have 6, and how much did you have?
10.
So we're at 16 against 13. Better make that 17.
Okay.
And I will probably end up using my ring ability.
Okay.
Card 1, Uruk Soldier. That is fine.
Okay.
And card 2, Winding Stairs, which only has 1 threat.
Perfect.
We've added 4 threat to the staging area.
Did you want to use Asphalot last round?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll put
Okay.
2 progress there. And because you want to draw cards for some insane reason, I'll exhaust the One Ring, raising my threat by 1 to cancel, well, to reduce this enemy's threat by 3. So
You were
now
too kind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's now 14 threat. We make, I think that's 3 more progress. Superfluous.
All my
progress.
pipes are in the bottom 20 cards,
Yep.
even after 2 mulligans.
Cough, cough.
All you stats majors should be working furiously.
Alright, I will engage an Uruk Soldier. I guess raising my threat by 2. I'm going to take his attack undefended. I have 7 hit points. He has 5 attack. I have a hasty stroke. I'm fine.
Perfect.
Oh.
I have vassals. It's not an issue. I have vassals.
Oh, okay. I'm exhausting that Elven Jeweler and taking 5 damage on Glorfindel and attacking back for 5. And that makes
And
8,
we'll make that 8.
which is sufficient to kill it. A character left to play. Ill Fate only triggers on destroyed, so I don't care.
Yep.
Okay.
And it has to be your character for Ill Fate.
Oh, good. So I guess that's it. Alright. Sigh. Barivor will draw me 2 more cards. I will discard. I will cycle Elven Light for a resource, drawing a card. And there's my Song of Battle.
Yay! We are saved.
Finally, Song of Battle goes on to Glorfindel. As does Elven Spear. We are in business, gentlemen. In business, I tell you. That's all I'm doing. I don't have resources for anything else.
Okay, I will buy...
Actually, no, I'm going to pull out Athelos.
Okay.
Did you find your pipe?
Nope, it's in the bottom 18. All of them are. Bottom 17. Well, I'll get a free Meneldor, so that's something.
Hey.
Drop 2 resource or drop 2 progress on the winding stairs.
Okay.
They're all in the bottom 16. I will use the staff to give Mary an extra resource. And with 3, that's enough for a support of the Eagles.
Oh, good.
And that's all for me.
Okay, then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in the staging area. We really probably ought to start dealing with these wraiths on wings. I'm not 100% sure what I mean by dealing with them. How much ranged attack can you contribute?
3.
Just 3.
I can take a wraith this round.
Oh, you can take it?
I can't kill it, but I'll sacrifice a vassal. Meneldor will be questing. I'll just sacrifice a vassal and attack back for 8.
Okay.
Yeah, 8.
You sure you want to sacrifice a vassal? Just because I'm worried about overcome by grief if you intend to continue sacrificing things.
Grief can go in. I don't know. Maybe Elrond, he has unexpected courage.
But he wouldn't be able to ready after. Oh well, life goes on. We'll figure it out. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll quest for 3, 6. I'll go with 8 with Galdor of the Havens. I can still get 7 attack. So yeah, I got 8.
6, 7, 8. I'll do 12.
Okay, so 20 against 16. That's not bad. Exhausting Glorfindel. Not exhausting Glorfindel. I'm raising my threat.
And my threat as well.
But why is it both players' threat?
It's both of us. Yep.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Raising threat for heavy burden. Card number 1, Snaga Archer. Okay, that's fine. Card number 2, Torchlit Hall. So we've added 3 threat to the staging area and are successfully questing without using Glorfindel's ability.
Perfect. I draw 2 cards and play Theron's Runes. Oh my gosh. The pipe is in. All 3 pipes are in the bottom 11 cards.
Is there anything you can do about that taking initiative?
Not without the pipe.
Okay.
Unless I Vilya it. I could always Vilya it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it will have to go back to the bottom of my deck.
Right. Okay, I'll optionally engage an Uruk soldier, raising my threat by 2. I guess.
And I will optionally engage a Wraith on Wings.
Wait, if I optionally engage an Uruk soldier... Oh no, this is why. I'm a healer character, therefore I can have Athelos attached. Therefore I can exhaust Unexpected Courage to have the healer heal himself. There.
And Archery 2, 1 on Meneldor.
Sure, 1 on the Elven Jeweler.
Actually, Mary can defend the... do you have a hasty stroke ready?
I have a hasty stroke ready.
Mary could defend the Wraith on Wings if I kill Meneldor right now. So I will do that.
Okay. So you take Overcome
he
by
is
Grief.
Destroyed, so I do get Overcome by Grief on Elrond's.
Oh hey, but I'm gonna ditch Ill Fate because
And that does not trigger for you.
No.
But it's gone anyway.
Also, I'll trigger Asphaleth on this on the first Torchlit Hall. And I assume Meneldor triggers on the new one? When he left.
Oh yeah, Meneldor puts some on the other one.
Okay. So I'm going to take my attack undefended. I am not engaged with another enemy.
Oh, that's a shame.
I mean, that would have killed the Snaga Archer. That's unfortunate. Okay.
And Mary will defend for 5 against the Wraith.
With support of the Eagles. Okay. +1 attack. That would kill him, wouldn't it?
Yep, it would.
So, this is where I do a hasty stroke.
Thank you kindly.
Alright.
And do you want help from the vassal?
Nope. No need.
Okay.
Glorfindel and the Elven Jeweler attack, and I will ditch the Searching Eye and an Elven Light and another Elven Light to give myself +3 attack, and now I'm attacking for 7 between the two, and that's enough to kill an Uruk soldier, and I will play 2 copies of Proud Hunters.
Oh, beautiful.
To add 6 resources to Glorfindel's
You're in the
resource
money.
pool. So there we go. And I can't remember if
Perfect.
I've triggered Galdor's response this round, so I'm going to assume I have and not do it.
Okay. I draw taking initiative.
Oh,
Um, and do you want me to exhaust all my heroes? I can ready Elrond immediately and ready Mary immediately. But I will be questing
less.
5 fewer.
Okay. It's
Yeah, I'll just
probably
exhaust
better
all
than
my
revealing
heroes.
an encounter card. Just saying.
Oh, and I do have an Elrond's Council. Wait, okay. Resource phase. Play an Elrond's Council.
Okay.
That's right, folks. All my pipes are in the bottom 10 cards of my deck.
How many pipes do you have?
3.
Are you sure the pipes are in your deck?
I've seen them a couple times when using support of the Eagles.
Okay, then.
So I
I
think they're
mean,
there.
I'm not going to believe them until
I'll
I see it.
use.
Okay.
I
So,
will.
Gandalf is exhausted, right? Or, no, you're just playing Shadowfax?
Oh. It's your turn to go first, actually.
Oh, right, because of course it is.
Spend all your caches.
Um,
And maybe Barivore me.
yeah, I'll put Elven Mail on Glorfindel. Yeah, I'll Barrow you. Go ahead, draw 2 cards.
Thank you. Bottom 8, bottom 7.
Wow. There's no way you're going to be able to Vilya those expensive allies in, is there?
Villy what in?
Those expensive allies?
Not until I get the pipe.
Okay. Well, I mean, but even once you get the pipe, you're gonna have drawn your whole deck.
Uh, oh. Yeah, I think that's true.
I'm gonna ditch Elven Light, drawing a card from Galdor for a resource on
Unless
Arwen,
I.
which I will
Yeah.
then spend. Sorry, you were saying?
Oh, I said unless I was smart and included a copy of Miravor in here. But I don't think I was that smart.
Okay. I'm also going to spend 3 for Rivendell Minstrel, searching my entire deck for To the Sea to the Sea. There we go. And you know what? I'm sure that we won't need Test of Will this round. I mean, are there any treacheries that could actually break the game for us? I'll also play Athelas. And to the sea, ditching an Asphaleth, and a Galdor of the Havens, and an Elven Light. And spending 2 resources to get Gildor and Glorion into play. So I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah, we should be good. Um, I'm going to Villia in an Eagle of the Misty Mountains. Hallelujah, there's a pipe.
Oh, good.
Gandalf's staff will draw me the pipe.
Okay.
Gandalf will buy the pipe, swap a Steward of Gondor
Okay.
onto the deck since Villia's already been used, and spend 2 of Gandalf's for Steward on Elrond.
Okay.
Now let's buy things, I guess. Mary's capacity for doing stuff is now, or Mary's stats from the Eagle are now doubled, essentially.
Oh boy.
We will throw a fast hitch on him for more usage of actions, and then a Vassal of the Windlord. Because why not?
Okay then. All right. I'm not used to you reaching the end of your deck before I've reached the end of mine.
Yeah, me neither.
So I will exhaust Glorfindel. I'll quest for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. think it was 14.
And the wraiths are up to 5 apiece.
Yep, and this is their max, right?
Yep.
So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 13? Oh, that's not bad.
I'll press 7.
And I'll do Elrond's Council to make it 15 against 13. You've got 7?
Yes.
Oh, so 22 against 13? Oh, we're fine.
Perfect.
In that case, I'm holding back Gildor. 19 against 13.
All right.
I just figure it'll be nice to have a defender against the Snaga Archer. Okay, card 1. Bloodied Courtyard.
2 threat.
Okay. And card 2. Second Bloodied Courtyard.
Also 2 threat.
Okay. I'll Asphaleth on one of those Bloody Courtyards. So we've added 4 threat.
Alright.
Requesting successfully. If I may recommend that you don't draw cards with Expert Treasure Hunter.
I will definitely not do so. I'm going
right.
to need as many rounds of Vilya as possible.
Okay. I'll optionally engage with Snaga Archer just to get the threat out of the staging area. And we make a few more progress that I'm not going to bother to record. After engaging,
are there any enemies in
more damage.
staging?
Say what?
I said, are there any more enemies in staging besides the Wraith?
No.
Okay.
Do you have enough to kill your Wraith? Almost.
Yeah, almost. I will... Yeah, I'll take both the archery on my eagle if that's okay.
Okay, which eagle?
The Misty Mountains one.
Okay.
I need him to die at some point.
I mean, if you would really rather the Snaga Archer, you can kill that eagle of the Misty Mountains right now with its engagement effect.
Oh, yeah, let's please do that.
Okay. Done.
So, Eagle is dead. Elrond is overcome by grief.
Okay.
More importantly, Mary can now defend better.
Okay.
So,
how much attack
Mary
are
will
you going to have? 6, 7, 8. You're going to have 12? Which is enough to do 8 to the Wraith on Wings. And I don't have a bow to help yet, so...
Yeah, it's fine. Mary will defend for 6 against the Wraith.
Okay, plus 2 attack.
I will have to make that 13.
Okay.
He readies and defends for 13 against the Snaga Archer.
Might as well. Okay.
And the 2 vassals will kill the Snaga Archer.
That's fair. All right then.
And one of the vassals I'll just put in the normal discard pile.
Oh really? Oh, for Gwaihir? All right then. Oh, that's right. Elrond is not ready, does he?
We do have a shadow card.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. All right. I draw a Test of Will. And Beravor draws me 2 more cards. Ooh, Protector of Lorien and another Light of Valinor. And I'll draw a card with Elven Light. And I'll ditch Elven Light for a resource on Arwen, which draws another card with Galdor. And I'll spend another resource for another Athelas onto Glorfindel, and a Protector of Lorien onto the same. I think I've got all of my, oh, and I'll, no, I'll wait on the Elven Jeweler.
Okay.
Okay.
Elrond will ready with unexpected courage and use steward.
Okay.
Wizard Pipe will flippy floppity. Do we want Faramir or Firiel?
I'd say Furiel.
What was that?
I'd say Furiel, I think.
Okay. We'll do a free Firiel then. And with Gandalf's staff, I will give a resource to Elrond and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Gwaihir and
Okay.
pop the vassal back in with a time counter.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, that's beautiful. So, is this the round we kill the Wraith on Wings?
Yes, maybe, possibly, maybe not. I don't know.
Okay. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I'm going to Asphalloth 2 more onto that Bloody Courtyard. There's 15 threat in the staging area. Are we near a place where we can handle the 2 Watchers?
Yeah, we can probably travel there.
Okay.
Just be warned, any damage dealt by it is threat. And it has 5 attack, I think.
So what you're telling me is that we shouldn't until after we've killed the Wraith on Wings.
I mean, we could travel there, and I could take both wraiths, and then Mary can defend them 3 times for 13. But I don't know if I'd have
Then
enough
we could
attack
kill
to kill
anything.
the
Then we couldn't
wraiths.
kill anything.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. How much do we need to kill this Wraith? 14?
14.
Alright, so between Gandalf, the Eagles, Gwaihir, and the Vassal, you could get 15.
Okay. That means I'd only be able to quest 5, though.
Okay. I could do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, exhausting for heavy burden, 12, 13, 14. I can do 14 plus 2 or 3 is 17. Against 15,
Yes.
looking at the first card. I think I'm okay with just taking the enemy.
All right. We'll leave that there then.
I mean, it's no threat, so
Yep.
okay. It's a plan then. So, 17 against 15, card number 1. We discard until an enemy is revealed. There we go. It's an Uruk soldier. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, and I raise my threat by 2. And card number 2
Yes.
is an Orc of Mordor who surges
Surge.
into a torchlit hall. So we've added 2 threat, and we break even. I'm content to leave it there.
Okay.
Alright, so are we traveling to the 2 Watchers?
Either we travel to the 2 Watchers. I don't know what we'll do with the Orc of Mordor if we travel to the 2 Watchers.
You know what? Let's just take the Wraith on Wings and sort out the Watchers next round.
Okay. And then what are we doing with the Orc?
Oh, he's coming down.
Oh, I'll take the Orc as well. Except I don't have a character I can exhaust.
Oh, I can do it. Just a moment. I'll ditch Light of Valinor and an Elven Male, and put an Elven Jeweler into play. Engage
Oh,
the
cool.
Orc of Mordor and Exhauster. Okay. Now would be a really nice time to have a Warden of Healing.
I can play one next round.
That's wonderful. Wonderful, I tell you. Okay, I'm gonna exhaust Glorfindel, ditching an Athelos to heal him up. Nobody has Sentinel yet, do they?
Nope.
Alright, this is gonna be really interesting. Okay. Attacking enemy makes an additional attack after this one. I am currently not possessed of a hasty stroke. Its second attack, I will deal as damage to Glorfindel. And the Auric Soldier will attack for 5. This is going to get really, really iffy here. But here we go. +1 attack.
You can.
I can.
Oh. Never mind. You don't have a resource.
Yes. If I had a resource. Oh well.
Well, I guess we're scooping.
I guess so. I'm sorry about that. I should have let you take the Orc of Mordor. That was an unnecessary risk on my part.
Well, we can start over. That was terrible for both of our decks anyway. So
I'm actually it actually gave me confidence.
Yeah.
We're doing so well with such terrible draws. Anyways, all right. Thank you for watching our first attempt. Come back next time to see us actually win it, hopefully.